Empty chair. A daughter requested a son to come home and meet her sick father, pray for him. The daughter also told that her elderly father cannot even get up from the bed. When the son came home, the father was lying on the bed with his head on two pillows. An empty chair was lying next to the bed. The son thought that perhaps this chair was placed there in advance because of his arrival. The saint said, I think you are expecting me? Father said, No, who are you? The saint introduced himself and then said, Seeing this empty chair, I felt that you had a feeling about my arrival. Father said, Oh, this thing, empty chair, you? If you don't mind, please close the door of the room. The saint was a little surprised to hear this, yet he closed the door. Father said, Actually, I never told anyone the secret of this empty chair, not even my daughter all my life. I couldn't know how to pray. I used to go to the temple, listen to the priest's slokas, they would go over my head. I could not understand anything. Then I stopped trying to pray. But 4 years ago, I met a friend. He told me that prayer is nothing but a medium of direct communication with God. He advised me to keep an empty chair in front of me, then believe that God Himself is sitting there. Now start talking to God exactly like you are talking to me right now. I tried this and I liked it a lot. Then I started doing this for 2 hours every day. But I kept in mind that my daughter should never see me doing this. If she had seen it, she would have had nervous breakdown or she would have taken me to the psychiatrist. Hearing all this, the saint prayed for the old man, put his hand on his head and asked him to continue talking to God. The saint had to go out of town for 2 days that day, so he took leave and left. 2 days later, the saint received a call from the daughter that her father had died a few years after meeting him on the same day. The saint asked if he had any trouble while living his life. The daughter replied, No. When I was going from home to work, he called me and kissed my forehead lovingly. While doing all this, there was such peace on his face, which I had never seen before. When I came back, he had closed his eyes forever. But I also saw a strange thing. He was in such a posture as if he had bowed his head in someone's lap on an empty chair. Saintji, what was that? Hearing this, tears started flowing from the eyes of the saint, and he could hardly speak. I wish when I also leave this world, I should go like this. Which bridge should I trust, which will leave me in the end? Which wealth should I be proud of, which will not be able to save my life in the end? Which body should I be proud of, which will not be able to bear the burden of my soul in the end? There is no advocacy in the court of God, and if there is punishment, then there is no bail.